Alright, welcome back, folks, to some more Discord League action. We have Invitational Last Chance qualifier between Bill and Sliski. Sliski is actually the Paris Grand Cote champion, so we're going to have a pretty sweet match here. We got a bunch of the Cote players to sign up for this, so we'll see how they stack up versus the online competition. And taking a quick look at Sliski's deck list here, looks to be kind of in the vein of what Sir Largeness has been running. We see an ambush in here, 2 Cloud the Mind, 3 conflict characters, and just a bunch of events.
It's a blackmail.
Oh, there's a blackmail. What the hell?
And fewer than 3 assassinations. That's gonna.
Well, to be fair, you're one of the few Scorpions that play 3. A lot of Scorpions play 2.
Yes, but blackmail was a card for dealing with 2-cost characters.
Oh yeah.
Dealing with 2-cost characters.
Agreed.
There's also a swim, one calling in favors. It feels like this deck is just there to make your opponent have to play around literally every card in the game.
Reasonable.
Except for Gachico.
Yeah.
Those holding choices are interesting. I agree 8 holdings is a very nice number, and it's what I would play if I thought there were 8 good holdings that we could play. But a lot of the holdings I think are super solid have been cut here.
Yeah, I like favorable ground more than everything.
Well, he has favorable grounds.
Well, I like 3, but I guess that's just gonna play dragon.
No, I like 3 too, but 2 is, pretty close to 3. 3 City Allies is not very close to 0 on the other hand.
Bill's playing a deck called Sticky Swarm with
no assassinations.
Yeah, Bill's on 3 Censures. He's got 3 Censures, he's on a Mountain, 3 Reprieves, 3 Skirmishers, there's a Guard Duty and a Sashimono.
And double Master of the Spear, and 0...
Well, yeah, Bill always plays Master of the Spear.
And 0 Aegis Crowns.
Yeah, there's 2 Stand Your Grounds also. Alright, you know what, this is a Bill special.
Double Mia Mystic, and no clouds, just Mia Mystic.
Yeah, look, actually Mia Mystic in line is not as bad as it sounds, because you have Spirit Color.
That's fair, yeah. Hang on. No Palace?
Yeah, Bill's a madman, look. Bill's also already locked, so I think he submitted this as just for fun, like just testing stuff.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like a Bill special though. Let's see here. 1 Toturi, and 1 Uchiaki, and 1 Bayonia, just one of everything.
Well, 1 Bayonia is probably correct. Like that character you just want to get the trigger on. I don't ever want to see 2 in a flop, right? Alright, you don't ever want to see a second one once you have one in play.
That's fair. It's just interesting to see all these choices. So, do we just think the +5 guy is bad?
Oh, Akoto Toshiro?
That sounds, yeah, right. Yeah, the painter.
Yeah, I think he's not good.
Blacksmith or whatever. Fair enough. He looked really scary when I first saw him, but it might just be that Lion's value game is so bad that they can't do it.
One of the issues is having your two drops be unique can lead to some awkward flops.
Yes, but that's a reason to not play 3, not a reason to not play 1.
Oh, sure. I guess if you were playing him now, then that spot would probably be replaced by the new Swarm character.
That's fair.
So we see Bill with a double Keeper Spirit Color flop here with a guard.
It seems like the Scorpion deck is sacrificing fairly highly for the Crane matchup, since there's no attachments except for Cloud.
Yeah,
Oh, do you have a password for me?
Oh yeah, sorry. Bill posted it in the channel. That's why I thought you had it. Also the this style of Scorpion deck is gonna phase once people start playing against Phoenix. Like, you can't just play 32 events against Master of Gisei Toshi and Tadaka.
Agreed. Alright, so yeah, let's look at the starts. Well, we've got the cards I don't like special from Scorpion. Tempe Guard, on the other hand, is super vulnerable to Paul debates, but I guess with zero fate, it's less so.
Bill could just stand for favor if he wants.
Yeah.
He's running three.
One cost flying gift from that's not bad.
He's running three censures also. Is Bill on pilgrimage like he usually is?
Nope.
Okay, he's switched to Shameful.
We just found out.
Oh, interesting.
Well, that honor token is not going to do too much after this conflict, at least. But well, maybe it will actually.
If it gets clouded.
Yeah.
Or you know, you still have to flip. You still have to flip characters. Okay, so he gets hit by Fate Worse than Death.
Having Fate Worse than Death in hand makes me kind of wish this was a void challenge.
Agreed. Maybe he just wants to get fire off the table so Bill can't win and get double keeper.
Totally reasonable.
See a court games to dishonor after Jacob played court games to honor. So
the oldest exchange in the book, pretty much.
Yeah, and so because of that, Jacob can't break. Results of firing, dishonors the guard. Bill's just gonna pass through here and stand for favor.
So why do you think this was a Paul conflict?
There's enough military buffs, I think. Interesting that Bill attacks here.
Yeah, that attack.
Maybe you pass your first conflict. I don't know what we're trying to do with this attack here. I would have just stood there for favor.
I agree completely. Though I'm also still confused by the Paul conflict because Sliski has me conformance. So if you can get people to bow out in no conflicts, he could have played a Meek Informant for Paul Boyd. Well,
I don't know if I agree with playing into this conflict here, but we'll see.
I mean, it's really good if he wins, right? He gains an honor and gets to kill the Oko Outcast and protect his Spirit Caller.
Yeah, but he doesn't win. He doesn't win favor, and he's playing 3 censures.
Ties favor though. Maybe he doesn't have any censures in hand.
Yeah, but like if you're drawing 5, you're gonna like the chances of seeing 1 in 10 cards is very high, and you know, against this type of deck of censure would be very helpful.
Hang on, it's 5 new cards, not 10 new cards. He already knows the first 5.
Yeah, but you're saying he might not have one yet, so right, so it's still.
Yeah, I agree, but
that's fair. So
there's the second character here also makes this way better.
Yeah, that's true. We've seen assassination.
Because even if he just played the Spirit Caller,
I wonder if he has a bonsai here.
Assassinate the guy at home.
Nope, he doesn't. Okay, I was gonna say if he had a bonsai, he could have broken.
Play it, right? Because well, it is vulnerable to Fury, but you probably Fury that either way if you have it.
We're gonna see an Earth conflict here. I'm surprised he didn't. I'm surprised he didn't play this adept to break Shameful.
I'm not, but I'm surprised he's playing this adept at all right now.
That's fair.
Well, hang on, it gets favor. Maybe it's worth it. So you're paying 2 fate and an honor, but your opponent loses an honor. I guess it's about even, and then I guess it's worth it then. Unless it just dies here, but I guess there's no assassination to just kill it. So
Fertile Fields.
Surprised he didn't go back to Shameful.
Yeah, I don't know what, like, Lion's Row isn't one that you're trying to scout. I mean, Feast or Famine isn't even that big of a deal for Scorpion, usually. And then we see a bonsai come out, actually.
Yeah, if you wanted to go break a random province, I'd break the one that says, you know, action.
Yeah.
Be broken on it. Discards a face...
No, it was a face-up keeper.
Oh, it was face-up. Okay.
Yeah.
He flipped double keeper.
Don't worry, I would have been on my soapbox already.
Yeah, I'm just making sure. It's open list, so I can't yell at him for not playing around against the waves into bookkeeper the players nonsense.
That would have been so good.
Well, he could just against the waves and stood for the favor if he had it anyways.
Oh, sure.
Anyways, he's seen a grab card, but
so there's an
there's some fair cards.
LPV 3 Fate.
So what's the current plagiarist target? It's bonsai, right? Yeah.
Yeah. No. The plagiarist. Oh yeah, it is bonsai. You're right. Luke, it's Nomen.
I would be suspicious of Kachiko here if there were Kachikos, but there isn't a Kachiko. So
he's just passing to play his adept, probably adept in Yojimbo maybe. We could see the ambush.
No, this is correct. I think probably. Oh, right, he has ambush in his deck. That should be interesting. What do you think about that 3-bid?
I
Like,
think
isn't it just definitely better to bid 4 here?
yeah, I think he mathed slightly wrong. Runs into shameful.
Oh.
It's interesting that he's scouting like this.
Well, you certainly don't want to hit a secret.
Well, yeah, but so he's doing his fire conflict now, and I don't understand why. Instead of doing his fire conflict on military.
I guess he didn't want random covert to get played and just take fire.
Well, he would go first and you just do military, right?
Yeah, no, that would make sense.
Like, and then
death.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
But there's only one left. Cause
yeah, I mean, if my opponent has drawn them both in the top 14 cards of their deck, I mean, it's whatever. I'm gonna, you know,
I mean, there was a secret cash trigger.
That's true.
There's the calling in favors.
Yep.
I'm not used to seeing Adaptive Shadows with Fate and attachments on them, but I guess you can do that. I suppose if everybody's running no assassins...
Oh wow, there's a standard, strength in numbers?
Well, we knew he had 2. It doesn't make...
Yeah.
It's not too surprising he's playing them with everything he wants to run them. If this wins, it's a huge...
No, there's a Fury ready for battle? Do we have a ready for battle?
Nope.
Really unlucky that it doesn't have one.
Yeah, 9 cards. That was...
Well, so this leaves the fire ring on the table still.
Yeah. So, probably Paul with the Adept and try to get the fire ring.
Yeah, I would agree.
There's an example of just how much weaker Strength in Numbers is than Fury. Is you trade Strength in Numbers for Fury, and your opponent gets a free 4 political creature to attack with.
Goes right at shameful.
Well, I guess he's saying, if you want to defend this with your LPV, I'm fine with that. And
it's fair.
Looks like
but he's contesting fire. I guess maybe he just has another Fate Worse Than Death here.
Yeah, he could.
I'm just waiting for the chunk of Fate to disappear.
First off, you wait for the LPB to play a card, because currently he's still winning.
Yeah, agreed.
And he doesn't have anything. Would you defend that?
Just a shameful?
Yeah.
Probably.
Just to dishonor the Adept, right? Because there's a fire ring.
Well, also it saves shameful.
Fair. And there's Pilgrimage. Well, no Secret Fate.
Not gonna resolve the water ring to stand his character for favor. And then I bet you Jacob has another conflict character here.
Yeah, though he's still doing Paul first all the time, so he's gonna have to be the second Adept.
And then he breaks shameful. He breaks shameful here.
Yeah, looks like it.
Shameful air, and then your opponent's on 4 honor. 3 honor actually.
I'd say punish for no crone, but that's not even true. I'm surprised. Did we see this? We haven't seen the staging ground be used yet.
I mean, there's just one target. He'll do it at the end of the turn. He can actually staging ground after this province breaks too.
I was thinking whether it would have been useful to have. Oh, that's fair. So you should not discard this Staturi. But he does.
Yeah, now Bill gets to flip 2 cards.
Fair enough.
There's a reprieve on the do we have a let go coming out here?
We do. Spirit Color's kind of not Staturi in the bin now. If this dies to let go, it's gonna be the fairest Spirit Caller I've ever seen.
He agreed. Oh wow, he passes. Okay. I like this position a little bit more now for Bill.
Yeah, the fact he's gonna get a free Staturi is, that's usually good words.
Is Bill gonna use staging ground?
These Adepts have been such a fate sink for Sliski. The question is whether it's actually getting good value. I mean, he's gotten 2 breaks, but
Does a tactician?
I don't like keeping both the Sinister Soshi and the City of Lies there from Sliski. What do you think?
I mean, he's. I don't know. I don't know how Scorpion Dynasty works. Every time I see Scorpion players, they never play any of their cards, so I don't know.
Well, a Sinister Associate just got played.
All right.
My problem with Sinister Associate is that Way of the Lion exists, so it doesn't actually counter LPB like it looks like it does.
Well, there's a Mew Mystic and the third keeper.
Sure, why not? Well, if this Fire Ring ever gets claimed by Bill, game immediately ends, I think.
So, yeah, so Bill plays Mew Mystic to protect against a preemptive Cloud. 2 to 5. Probably go to 6 here. Yeah. Oh wait, he doesn't. Interesting. What do you think about not going to 6? You'd go down to 3, but then seal to 4. Are you really that worried? I guess you have a Dishonored Adept and then there's a Tuturi in the bin, so you could get double aired.
So I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here. So what are you saying Bill should have bid?
No, so I'm saying that Sliski could have gone to 6 with the manipulator.
Oh. Yeah. Unless he's relying on it to play Paul debates. So I can think of, does he have debates? He has 2, good. Well, personally I prefer 3, but 2 is a lot better than 0. So Swim is online right now.
Agreed.
This LPB could be going to the pool. But first it will still bow somebody, because that's what LPBs do.
So Feast or Famine is the hit that Bill wants to see, I guess?
Yeah, it's
He has two Death Provinces right now, so... I mean, it's not a great Feast or Famine, but it does keep your Spirit Color around, potentially.
Any Feast or Famine that resolves and does something is a great Feast or Famine, in my opinion.
And he does indeed hit Feast or Famine, contesting Earth. So Bill's gonna get what he wants. He's gonna get his fire attack.
So, I don't think you actively play the fan to force this break.
I think you just block with Mia Mystic. You're already breaking, or your opponent's already breaking. And then if he wants to return Adept,
I didn't realize. I just saw the manipulator in the conflict. Yeah, you're right.
If your opponent returns Adept, that's a win already.
Yeah. Hang on. If you defend this conflict, then Sliski can Sinister Associate his own Adept and not break.
But yeah, that's true. He chooses not to though.
No fear.
I mean, it's low impact in how much fate it's taking, but it does keep a
but
Spirit
it's
Color.
a retrieve on Spirit Color.
Yeah.
Which also a Dishonor token, so it's also a temporary honor gain.
Gonna see Staging Ground get used here for potential charge targets.
Also, just potential storehouses. I hear drawing cards is good.
Bill loses Master of the Spirit Random. Kind of annoying him, probably.
Did he really want to play one with no fate on it? Maybe he did.
I mean, if it gets you 3 keepers, maybe.
That is true. 3 is a lot of keepers.
All right, here comes the military fire.
Calro, this is the LCQ game between.
No, he's saying no breaks for Lion.
I did not see the second line.
Yeah.
So this pilgrimage, it's always scary to attack pilgrimage when there's a Sinister Associate and stuff in play, because you have to commit. Well, you don't have to commit much because you have Lion Box.
There's Tuturi.
I don't like that first action.
I would have bowed probably first.
Yeah.
I think he's saving LPB in case there's a charge Yunako.
I just think you should use the LPB before something happens. But maybe what will happen is we'll see a Way of the Scorpion and then it will get used before anything else happens. So, Do you think Sliski has the swim? Maybe he just doesn't, and that's why he's thinking.
That's fair.
So Furies.
There's Way of the Scorpion, so I'm assuming
you need to use LPB here. You don't have this tempo.
We're gonna see the 1x swim here now. Yep, there it is.
We are. Cool. Always like seeing people take their swimming lessons. And then another Way of the Scorpion to save the province.
Yep, there's Way of the Scorpion.
Cool. At least he still draws a card.
He'll get his 3 keepers too. He just won't get his Totori trigger.
Or his normal trigger.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a card. Yeah.
Way of the Lion is a powerful card.
Legend of the Five Rings card that they have printed. Well, charge Unako.
I don't like this debate. It's really late.
There's a manipulator though. You mean you should play it earlier?
Yeah, I would have.
Well, he was. I think everything except for the part where Sliski first action pass made sense. But if Sliski doesn't first action pass, this all happens 1 action faster.
That's fair.
Yeah, I mean, makes sense. You don't want to bid on Paul debate when there's a manipulator in play. That just sucks.
Bill has double censure,
Second Way of the Lion too.
reprieve, stand your ground, and a charge. So Bill has not used staging ground this game or this turn.
So hopefully there'll be some storehouses after this policy debate.
This is a bonsai also, so there's just a lot of military buffs here. Discards reprieve.
That reprieve's going. Does that make sense actually? Totori can't be reprieved here.
I mean, he can. It just doesn't do anything.
Yes, that's what I meant, of course.
City of Lies activation. Oh, he's scouting for no ready for battle. So there's no ready for battle. So Totori's gonna get furied. Oh no, Totori can't get furied. Interesting. I wonder what this event is gonna be. Ambush maybe. It could be blackmail. Oh no, it can't be blackmail. Yeah, that's fair. It could be charge.
Because charge counters Way of the Lion. Well, Unako works in timestamp order with Way of the Lion, so that will make the Totori into a 0-9.
Yeah, that's true. Yep, charge Unako.
So even when there actually was the charge Unako, it did not actually help against this nonsense. Or, sorry, even trying to hold LPB for charge Unako didn't work out.
Yeah, now you have to bonsai the gifted tactician. Or I guess you bonsai Totori, actually.
Yeah, you bonsai the thing that can't get assassinated.
Yeah. Or furied.
You bonsai the thing that you can't interact with, yes.
Then you'll at least get your keepers.
It's interesting, there's been very few courtiers this game. There was the plagiarist that we just guarded and this manipulator, and that's the only courtiers we've seen.
He Way of the Lion again? Is it gonna go for a charge now?
I mean, that's enough. 7-7.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I guess you don't have to. There's Sinister Soshi.
Now you do though.
I would be flipping with staging ground here.
Yeah, I see no reason to wait. That was the fairest double Way of the Line I've ever seen.
Agreed. There's the edict on the bonsai.
That's the only edict though.
Yep. So he needs to flip with staging ground. He has a charge in his hand, but he just doesn't.
Did we miss it being used somehow? I don't think we could have.
Yeah, I don't see it being used.
Guess we have more things to spam about using now. We also have an attack for 1 point of skill less than what is required to immediately win the game, right? Oh no, there's a bonus from the box. For 3 points of skill less.
No, if he has a Bonsai, he wins.
Yeah, that's all he needs. How many is he running? The full set.
Yeah. Yep, there it is.
Is there anything that
Bill can charge? He can staging ground charge?
He absolutely needs to click on the staging ground right now. He just... Are we sure we didn't miss it being used?
Nope, he just didn't use it.
Fair enough. That was an interesting showing of the Adept deck.
Matrim, Sliski is the Paris Grand Cote champion. So yeah, he definitely made day 2, I would say.
It was an interesting thing to see. I've never really played the Adept of Shadows version of this deck, so it's interesting to see how other people are trying with Scorpion. There's so much diversity in the different Scorpion lists.
Well, that's gonna do it for this game, and we'll catch you guys for some later streams. I might just go back to sleep.
Yeah, thank you all for watching.